Greece, and we've had a big decentralised energy campaign in the UK. It's crazy the wastage. In India,
definitely. You can save energy, it can be cheaper, and it can provide access to much more people than that.
But your policies...
And not only for China and India, also for Europe. I mean, as I said, in 2 years of time, we can really we can recreate the, in quote, European power system, because there are 60% of existing coal-fired power plants are going to retire, and decentralization can be one of the, why don't we go from a centralized to the decentralized system if it makes sense.
On that point, it sounded like you were keen for the 2.5 billion people currently using biofuels, burning dung and...
Inefficient way, yes, exactly.
It sounded like you wanted them to be switching to something...
No, I know what you want to say, but we have two ways, we say. One, either using biomass in a more efficient way, this is one way. Second, if it doesn't happen, then to go to clean energy services, such as LPG and the others. They can use both of them, wherever it makes sense and wherever they have access.
I thought it sounded ironic that we were asking the West to use biomass when at the same time...
Exactly, but inefficient way. No, but what I'm saying is efficient way. Efficient way. They are using a traditional way which has lots of implications, as we try to show, but if they use a modern way, then they can get rid of that problem.
Can I just ask about nuclear power? I mean, I might be wrong, but I think previous reports from the agency said that there were two big problems with nuclear power. One, with the waste, both where to put it and how much it costs, and also proliferation risks. Are they still concerns, or are they...
Definitely. We mentioned them. The waste is a problem and the proliferation is a problem, but the waste problem is, we have suggested what kind of waste we can, how we can achieve solutions for that, and we leave it to the governments. And the proliferation is an issue that we leave to our sister organization, IEA.
But you talk about it costing, the generating costs being similar to gas.
We look at the waste. We look at the waste. We took in our cost numbers, includes the waste disposal as well.
Because in Britain it's about £70 billion, which is $170 billion.
In the United States it's $300 million.
So even with those sort of costs, it's the same price to get it going as gas?
Exactly.
Would you also include the decommissioning costs?
Definitely, You will see, I have to go now to another meeting, so...
Can I just ask one more? So nuclear is definitely has to be part of the mix to fight global to fight climate change?
Without nuclear, it seems almost impossible to make major reductions in the next 25 years.
What kind of ratio were you looking at as being the switch?
I mean, today it is nuclear as a share of 15%, and in our reference now it goes about 10% share if they don't change anything. And in an alternative scenario, what we say, the share is more or less the same as today.
And China would have to pursue nuclear power as well, countries like China and India.
China already is. Our alternative scenario numbers for China, for nuclear, is less optimistic than Chinese government's numbers. We are less optimistic than China's government's targets. Yes, it's the same, 15 to 15, I have to go.